Hello students, how are you? So today we will see environmental studies. Students, today we will see chapter number 18, No Place for Us. So we will see what happened with Jatryabhai in this chapter. So Jatryabhai was sitting at the door with his daughter Jimli. They were waiting for Sidhya. It was almost night, but Sidhya had not come home. 2 years back, Jaitra's family came to Mumbai from Sinduri village. Means they came to Mumbai from Sinduri village. Here they only knew the family of a distant relative. Means only few relatives they were knowing in Mumbai city. With their help, Jaitrabhai began to repair torn fishing nets. But the money he got was not enough. They had to pay for medicines, food, school fees, and rent for the house. Here they even had to buy water also. Just like in village, many things they were getting free of cost, but in a city they have to pay money for everything. Young Sidhya also had to work in the nearby fish factory to earn some money. From 4 o'clock till 7 o'clock in the morning, he cleaned and sorted the big and small fish. Means from 4 o'clock till 7 o'clock he was working over there. Then he would come home, take a nap, and go to school in the afternoon. In the afternoon, he was going to school. See, children, in the evening, he would wander around the vegetable market. Then in the evening also, he was going in vegetable market, and he would help some mem sahib or lady to carry her bags or go to the railway station to pick up empty bottles and newspaper to sell to the kabadiwala, that is junk seller. Somehow they were managing their life in the city. Means in this way Sidhya was also working and Jaitrabhai was also working. It was night, but Sidhya had not come home. Jimli means his sister. Jimli was watching a dance on TV through the neighbor's window. Means they were not having television also. That Jimli was watching television through the neighbor's window. But Jaitre did not like watching TV. Here everything was so different. Obviously the village and the city. The atmosphere is totally different and the situations are also different. The day would pass running around for work, but the evening brought back old memories. Now, Jaitrabhai was remembering um, old days, whichever he passed in village. So, in this way, we have seen how Jaitrabhai was struggling in a Mumbai city for everything. They have to give money, just like they have to pay for the medicines, food, school fees, and rent for the house also. They have to buy water also. So in this way they were struggling in a Mumbai city, and for money, um, his son Sidhya was also working in the Mumbai city. Now we will see what were the memories of Jaitrabhai. So see now next. Now we will see Jaitrabhai's village. So remembering old days, Jaitri was born in Khedi village in the middle of a thick green jungles and hills. His people had been living here for many years even before his grandfather was born. There was peace in Jaitra's village, but not silence. Means every person was living with a very peace and they were enjoying also over there. There were not silence. There were no there were so many soothing sounds, the gurgle of the uh, flowing rivers, the murmur of trees, and the creeping of birds. People did farming. They would go to the nearby forest, chatting and singing together. Means they were enjoying their life also. They would go to the nearby forest, then chatting, singing together to collect wild fruits, then roots and dried wood. While working with elder, children also learned many things. When children were also used to go with them, and the children were also learning from their elders. The children also learned many things: to dance together, to play flute and dhol, to make pots of clay and bamboo, to recognize birds and imitate their sounds, etc. So, in this way, all the people of that Jatryabhai's village were enjoying. They were living together, singing together, dancing together, and the children were also learning many things from their elders. And people were also collecting many things from the forest for their users. Some of those they would sell in the town across the river. See, children, from the forest they were getting many things and they were selling it into the town across the river. So, with that money, they would buy salt, oil, rice, and some clothes. Means from forest they were taking many things and they were selling it, and from that money they were purchasing salt, oil, rice, and some clothes. It was a village, but people here lived together like a big family. All were living together happily, they were enjoying and they were living together just like a big family. Jaitra's sister was married in the same village. People help each other in good and bad times. The elders would arrange weddings and settle quarrels. So these were the tasks of the elders. Means elders were taking care of their children as well their grandchildren. So and they were settling their quarrels also. They were arranging the weddings also. Jaitra was now a strong young man. He worked hard in the fields and caught fish from the big river. I mean, they were catching the fish also. He and his friends would go to the forest to collect fruits, roots, and plants from medicines and fish from the river to sell this in the town. Means they were getting many things from the forest also. They were collecting fruits, roots, and plants, whichever they can use for the medicines, and they were catching the fish also from the river, and all these things they were selling it into the town. During festival time, Jaitra would dance and play the drum with boys and girls of his age. Means Jaitra was doing work also as well as they were enjoying also their life over there in village. In this way, children, in this video we have seen that in village how means that Jaitrabhai and other people were getting money from forest, just like they were selling fruits, food, medicine from forest. They were taking all these things and they were selling it into the town, and they were getting money from that. Again, that Jaitrabhai after that went to Mumbai city. Over there, the scene is totally different. Over there, they have to purchase everything, medicines, as well as they have to pay money for the water also. Means for food also, for school fees, for house rent, they have to give money for everything. Okay, so in this way the how Jaitrabhai was living in village, and now after coming back into Mumbai, how Jaitrabhai was living, and how Siddha also work along with Jaitrabhai when they came to Mumbai. So in this video we have seen all these things. So thank you for watching video.